Hi, taxpayers. I've been going insane lately, and I just want to show you why. It's a one card combo. Any of your ryu-ge starters do it. Here we're going to do Warzone. You activate Warzone, and you add Hakva, Send, Yonba, or Emva, Mill Carbonate, and this is pretty standard if you've watched the ryu-ge 10-minute testing. I don't really know who actually came up with this, if it was Rebecca or whatever. But we get to this point where we have Hakva. Hakva puts back the Wormwinds. Wormwinds adds the Mistva. If you started with Mistva or, Rising or whatever, you can skip this step. But you go Mistva for Rising, Rising for Anva. Now here you go Anva, Tribute Hakva, summon itself, no effect, and synchro into Zark, and then make Arcray. Now Arcray's effect is going to place Silvered, and then Silvered is going to pop the Arcray to set Metal Fist Fusion, triggering Arcray to summon itself, and then we pen summon out Zark. Now we use Arcray to summon itself, and then summon another Arcray, which scales Anva, and we make Seals. So this is a really cute use of an Extravagance board, but also, more importantly, this means that we have disruption through Ash Blossom or Diminished Purge on Warzone, and we have the Anva to protect us from Ash in the first place. Mind you, if they had an Ash and they used it earlier, we would have still been cooked, but, I mean, we still have the Warzone. If there's like a gas leak in our opponent's room, and it stops at this point, we still have Seals bounce, Anva pop, Mistva summon, and then Mistva gets us to a negate and the floodgate, which is pretty neat. We go Warzone to summon Anva, Hakva, and Emva. Then Anva immediately sends itself to the fucking Shadow Realm, placing Ruin, and then Mistva summons itself, popping Hakva and Metal Fist Fusion for Wormwind's Dino Domain, and we redraw. So that's a pop, a negate, Macrocosmos, bounce, pop. That's pretty cool, I think. And if you sequence it in a specific way, you can do a lot of stuff. And we drew a card. I don't really know how to make this better. Ryuge has been a massive thorn in my side for a while. I bought the core because it was like $20, and I thought to myself, well, it's so cheap, and they usually give these deck build pack decks like crazy support. And Ryuge, like, I mean, come on, of course they're gonna give it some crazy stuff, and I was right. Anva is crazy. There's just one problem. This deck bricks like nothing fucking else, and I don't know how to solve that. Like, this is like terrible. Like, let's count the bricks. We have Carbonetin, Emva Hakva, Galaxy Serpent, Ruin, Wormwinds, Dino Domains, Silvered Fusion. That's insane. If there was a better pendulum than Silvered for popping your own Arcray, that would be cool. Or if there was some way to get like a pendulum monster that would let you get another body on field for Seals in time for that without like a brick, that would also be awesome. Unfortunately, I looked through every single pendulum monster in the game and nothing does what I need it to. I just need like a dragon that you scale and then summon, and that doesn't exist. This could be something cool for a future support wave, like indirect or not. Like, if there's ever another pendulum dragon deck, that could be sweet. That could really change a lot. Another option was using Supreme King Dragon Lightworm, which would have maybe given us access to Supreme King Clearwing as a board wipe on if we get stopped on the Warzone. But unfortunately, Lightworm sucks, and Lightworm needs two pendulums on the field to hop out of scale and to add something back to synchro summon. So, if you like don't read Lightworm, that's something. But unfortunately, I read it and realized it's not. You could scale Messiah instead of Silvered, and turn Wormwinds plus Messiah into a full macro Cosmos, but that's terrible. I don't know what the hell to do with this deck. It's not good. It's just not good. Alright, that was all I wanted to show you guys. Bye bye.